Good morning. This is Jennifer Alyse with the Empowered series, Living from the Inside Out. Each month we have the opportunity to come together and speak on what does it mean to be empowered in our lives? What does it mean to live from the inside out? And I thought, what a perfect day, the day before Thanksgiving, to really speak on the foundation of this, which is gratitude for ourselves. How can we bring more gratitude into our lives for our own selves as we give to so many other people in so much of our lives, from our work to our family to the day-to-day busyness of life? How can we actually turn the scope inward and really tune into what we're grateful for about our own selves? And I find that is such a foundational piece in living an empowered life, because when we're grateful, then it actually gives us the scope to be authentic about what we really love, to be authentic about what we really need. And the gratitude shifts our perspective rather than creating a sphere of what's not going right, but what is going right? What's being unfolded so beautifully in your life? What is magical in your life? And that sense of being empowered is this place of knowing that there's a magical element to life when we are in that intuitive, powerful place within our own selves. Today, the day before Thanksgiving, as you're preparing and possibly traveling or getting ready to have family over, or the myriad of things that we are doing in our life, let's turn the scope inward briefly and ask ourselves, what are we grateful for in our lives? What are we grateful for about how we are choosing to show up? About what do we love about our bodies? What are you grateful for in every facet of who you are? Maybe take this time to take out a blank piece of paper and a pen, and 2 questions to ask is, what are you grateful for within your own self? And another question is, what do you need? What do you need during this time? To me, that's living an empowered life, is being really clear about what our needs are, and showing up to make sure that we have our needs met. Even if it just means a deep breath, even if it just means 5 minutes of just quiet connection with our own selves. Living an empowered life, we're shifting the perspective of, rather than having to do it all or be overburdened by so much to do, is there's plenty of time. We are inspired and empowered in our own selves. There's an act of self-love, rather than this paradigm where there's not enough time, it's stressful, specifically around the holidays. Living an empowered life is that we have plenty of time. We love ourselves. And with that, there's so much more to give, because we're coming from an authentic place of being. So on the Empowered series, every month we speak on tools and nuggets to keep us really living from our greatest self, and also deeply foundationally authentic, starting with gratitude, and how appropriate during this time of year. So what are you most grateful for, and what do you need? Because in turn, that allows you to be a greater vehicle, to be of service to others, to have more energy, and to feel more balanced, which I think is a vital part of being an empowered woman, an empowered person, an empowered man, an empowered human. It's a joy. Each month we get to connect, step in, and really live our life from the inside out. I hope that these tools, these questions, can be nuggets of wisdom for you to tap within your own self. And wishing you a very happy Thanksgiving, and looking forward to continuing the journey and the beginning of the new year in 2016, living an empowered life from the inside out.